Hawa tunawajua lazima watanikujia. Lakini mimi siogopi. Wacha wakuje, si ndio? Hata wakiniua wasipo.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, currently the case of Governor George Natembeya of Nzoia is currently ongoing at Milimani Law Courts. But one thing is currently clear, and it seems, as we all said, the battle lines have been drawn. As you see, that is a clip of the youths of Nzoia, more so in Kitale town as of right now as we speak. They are demonstrating, they are holding massive rallies, calling upon the release of their Governor George Natembeya. I mean, Governor George Natembeya was arrested by the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission officers on the basis of corruption, which we all know these are baseless claims. As we know right now, the four accusations brought against him in the court of law at Milimani Law Court as of right now, he has denied all of them. And now the Office of Director of Public Prosecution has moved ahead to seek to oppose the bail of Governor George Natembeya. Are we together? Now that tells you what? That they are determined to make sure that Governor George Natembeya is charged in the court of law. Let me tell you what is going to happen. And why are they after George Natembeya with so much intent? And it's not only George Natembeya. They are after Rigathi Gachagua. Currently, they are planning to go after the former Attorney General and former Cabinet Secretary of Public Service, Justin Muturi. As we speak, the arrest warrant of Justin Muturi was processed yesterday evening. So it's just a matter of time. They are waiting for them to be finished with Natembeya so that they will start executing the one for taking in Muturi. Rumor has it that the opposition coalition is going to agree on Fred Matiang'i as their presidential candidate in the year 2023. George Natembeya is the most preferable deputy presidential candidate to raise the opposition flag in the year 2027. And I tell you, they are looking for every claim and every base to make sure that Governor George Natembeya is prosecuted so that they will find grounds of gross misconduct that he has violated his oath of office, so that now they can table in an impeachment motion. You see, they tried to lobby the MCAs of Nzoia County to impeach George Natembeya, and the MCAs were threatened by their people. The people of Nzoia County told them, if you dare try that nonsense with George Natembeya, mutajua sisi ndio tuliwaweka kwa hiyo viti. Now, the MCAs pulled back. Senator Alan Chesang, the Senate of Nzoia County, now is pushing for the court of law to deal with George Natembeya. And now, because George Natembeya has not only been a problem for Nzoia County, he has become a national problem for the leadership of this republic, because he calls a spoon and a spade, not a big spoon. They have now done what? Prepared a way of manipulating the law and making sure that Governor George Natembeya is prosecuted and found in gross misconduct of the office that he holds, so that they will table an impeachment motion, debate about it, pass the impeachment of Governor George Natembeya, and then Governor George Natembeya won't be able to vie to become a deputy presidential candidate for the opposition come the year 2027. Are we together? You'll see, what we know is that the impeachment case of Rigathi Gachagua is opening up after the decision that was made by the Court of Appeal the other day. That opened up something and gave hope to Rigathi Gachagua. Now, the recent utterances of Rigathi Gachagua are now bringing up the grounds for him being charged again. And now, if he's charged this time round and found guilty in a court of law, then having a, a criminal past record, you are not viable for presidency. If you are found guilty by the High Court of Kenya or by the Supreme Court or by the Court of Appeal in the Republic of Kenya on certain criminal acts, you can't vie for the presidency. You are not viable. You are not viable even for the deputy presidential candidate. So they have intimidated Gachagua to the fullest. Now they want to close that gap of George Natembeya. And I tell you, soon enough, the impeachment motion is going to be tabled. Hata MCAs wakatae, italazimishwa, itateboliwa na ma MPs, italetwa at the floor of the house at the National Assembly. Trying to do what? Trying to force out George Natembeya in every way, because they know George Natembeya with the Stawe movement, he means business. He wants to unite the Luya votes, all of them, against the government of William Ruto. And if George Natembeya unites these people with and then joins hands with Matiang'i, Rigathi Gachagua, Martha Karua, Kalonzo Musyoka, George Natembeya will be the actual deputy presidential candidate. And if he is the presidential candidate, the deputy presidential candidate, there is no way on earth or even in heaven William Ruto is going to beat a coalition of the Kamba Nation, Mulembe Nation, the Mount Kenya region, the Gusii, the Aba Gusii people. There is no way President William Ruto is going to beat them. But now, to make sure that they have crippled these people, come up with accusation, find grounds for impeachment, impeach this guy, and because he is impeached, we know once somebody is impeached, he cannot run for any public office until 10 years are over. So 10 years to be over, they will be over in the year 2026 or the year 2036. That time Natembeya atakuwa amechoka. Yes, William Ruto atakuwa alisha retire kutoka kwa siasa kitambo sana. So that is the card that they are playing. And if you understand politics, you will understand the analytics that we are bringing to you. Because President William Ruto is the greatest con in terms of politics. I tell you, he knows the best weapon against this opposition is to subdivide it. If they can't be divided by having internal wrangles, then we will divide them by using the law. And we will bring up cases and accusations which are baseless. I mean, man, tell me, why didn't they take in Governor Irongo Kangata? For the recent dossier that was exposed by NTV, for him seedling money meant for the victims of the Ethiopian airline crash. Why didn't they? I mean, when they arrested Governor Kimani Wamatangi of Kiambu, why didn't they take him in the court of law? Kimani Wamatangi was taken at the EACC, akafanyiwa ukarabati hapa na pale, akaachiliwa na kesi ikaisha. When it came to George Natembeya, they had to hold him at the EACC offices kutoka jana until today morning. That is when they have taken George Natembeya to the court of law. Ndio wamempeleka Milimani Law Court. Are we together? Now that tells you they have a bigger card to play with George Natembeya, because they know the man is a threat to them. You see, there is no time in the current 21st century the Luya people have ever been united than now. I tell you. But let me tell you, if there is a man playing very dangerous card, is President William Ruto. And those security forces are damn ignorant to the latter. I mean, they become ignorant until they make William Ruto loses everything. Listen, they might find grounds for impeachment. But I tell you, those elections won't take place if such people are the ones that are running this country. I mean, arresting George Natembeya has given him a political mileage that you can never tear down right now. I mean, you even trying to arrest Rigathi Gachagua gives him the political mileage and sympathy to run with it. The man is a beast on capitalizing on sympathy. And yet, you dare give him a chance to use that sympathy. President William Ruto's advisors are mad. Ukuwa na advisors 17 lakini wanakuadvise upumbavu, I wonder. For the first time the Luhya nation are united. Kamba nation na Kikuyu wamesema wote tunapiga kumtoa William Ruto. Sasa this is the thing that will give them the political mileage to go ahead. I mean, hata kama kuna wale walikuwa na some left good graces za kusupport William Ruto, currently they have sealed that gap. Wamesema tawe na Ruto, tosha William Ruto. I mean, it's over, it's done and dusted for him. I wonder the political path that these people tread. Now they failed to arrest Rigathi Gachagua. I'm being told an arrest warrant has already been processed against Justin Muturi. They are meant to arrest Justin Muturi. Soon enough, they are saying it's because of the violation of oath of office. Uoni upumbavu gani? At the code of secrecy that he sought to protect after becoming the Attorney General. Wadau, nyayo tu kwa sasa. Tuungane katika video zetu zijazo. Usisahau kusubscribe. Hii ni The Kenyan Daily Report.